St. Louis with the Match of the Week interview. Tonight we're coming from Big Murph Media Production in conjunction with Birdman Enterprises and, of course, Pilgrim Home Entertainment. We have Mike with us today. Mike, I got a couple of questions for you. I'm sure you're pretty excited to be a part of Murph's Match of the Week. Now, Mike, Ross claims he can beat you left-handed. How does that make you feel?
Ross is on crack cocaine, could not beat me left-handed. He's going to have trouble scoring about 13 points this week, guaranteed. He doesn't realize the five-tool player I am. I got speed, I got power, I'm good-looking, very distracted for people that are playing me. So he's going to have a lot of trouble this week. I can promise you that.
All right, now Mike, this is your second time playing Ross in his first season in league here at St. Louis. What is going to be your plan of attack this time around?
Eric, these young guys, they come out of college and they're real cocky and shooting the ball left-handed, right-handed, trying to roll it out. And Bink, he likes to slow things way down, do the lob serve, go to the ceiling, and let him make a fool of himself off the back wall when he's trying to roll the ball out, because I'm so fast. He's going to have to...
So, Mike, what has your mental preparation been like for this time?
Oh, it's pretty much the same. We get in the car, drive over here, we get a little music going, come in, do a little dump and jump, and get everything cleaned up real nice and tidy, because you want a solid foundation when you're playing the match.
Good answer.
Hey, Murph, let me say something. I really like that jacket. Do they make that in men's?
No, sir. Ladies department. Mike, we do have a serious question for you. Ross is playing very well right now. What do you consider to be the hardest part of his game? Well, thanks a lot, Mike. That's fantastic. That's great. That's good. That's really good. What do you got, Eric?
Yeah, so there's been this rumor around that Ross might be your kid. If he was your kid, what sort of advice would you give him?
I would tell him to put a Jimmy on for sure. You got to just cover it up, because you don't want to be having kids that you don't know about. I may have a few more than Ross, I'm not sure, but I don't think he's my kid. He's not good looking.
Well, we'll fact check that, Eric, and get back to everybody. That sounds like a wrap for Murph's Match of the Week. That's Mike Benkleman. Back to you, folks. All right. Folks, we're live from St. Louis. Handball Club, Arnold, Missouri. St. Louis Hinder Club, the home of indoor handball in St. Louis. Folks, we got a very exciting interview coming for you today. We've got Ross the Boss Colyer. He's a featured matchup in this week's Murph Match of the Week. Ross, how does it feel to be the Match of the Week? That's awesome, Ross. That's fantastic. That is really awesome. Now look here, Ross. Word on the street is that everyone's saying, hey, there's an 8-point differential here in the game between you and Mike. What does that say about your game?
I don't think it's enough, Murphy. I think it should be 18, maybe, honestly.
Well, that's a pretty good answer. We thought you'd be a little more arrogant, a little more cocky. But that's not bad, Ross. That's not bad. That's not bad. Let me go over to my cohort. He's got a few questions for you.
Yeah, so leading up to this match with Mike, you've had quite the winning streak, Ross. What's giving you motivation in this matchup?
I'm just trying to beat Eric Schmidt's record in the league, so as long as I do that, I'm happy.
Pulling out some history, I like that.
Yeah.
It was a good interview. Very good interview.
All right, now what are you going to be watching out for Mike's game besides sliding on the sweat that he leaves behind on the court?
He just be joking around. He never takes it seriously. He knows he's not going to win, so he just tries to have fun out there. And I don't blame him. This is kind of a tune-up game for me for next week, so that's about it.
That's what I was going to say. You have collegiates coming up next week in Springfield, Missouri, at Missouri State.
Yeah.
Big thing. You think it's just going to be a tune-up this next week?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not in the B's of the collegiates, but playing Mike is pretty similar to that, so. And then, yeah. So
all right.
It won't be too bad.
That sounds a little pretentious, Ross.
Mm-hmm.
Can you spell pretentious?
Pretontion.
In other words, no.
All right, and that's a wrap. Thank you for watching Murph's Match of the Week.